ReadyLIFT off-road suspension now offers a heavy-duty anti-wobble track bar kit for 2005 and newer Ford Super Duty four-wheel drive trucks. This new patented track bar kit is designed specifically to remedy the steering wobble or steering oscillation commonly experienced on the Super Duty trucks. The new ReadyLIFT off-road anti-wobble track bar features a thick wall tube construction and CNC machine bungs welded to each end. 7/8-inch left and right turn Teflon-lined chromoly heims provide maximum strength and easy adjustability. The heart of this heavy-duty track bar is the patented CNC machined 4140 clevis, which replaces the factory track bar ball joint that attaches to the axle housing. Two different track bar kits are available. The bent bar kit is made for use on four-wheel drive Super Duty trucks with either a stock suspension or a suspension lift up to 4 inches. The straight bar kit is designed for use on Super Duty trucks with a suspension lift of 4 inches or taller. To begin the installation of the ReadyLIFT track bar kit for trucks with less than a 4-inch lift, position and safely secure the Super Duty truck on a lift or stands that allow the suspension to remain at ride height. An alignment rack is a good choice for lifting the truck while keeping the vehicle's suspension at ride height, which makes the removal and installation of the track bar much easier. Remove the ball joint nut on the passenger side of the track bar, as well as the track bar nut where the track bar attaches to the upper frame bracket. You'll want to leave the ball joint nut attached temporarily. A ball joint fork is required for removal of the factory track bar from the joint. Don't worry if you have to cut through the ball joint boot, as the ball joint assembly is being replaced with the new clevis mounting bracket. Now remove the upper track bar bolt to completely remove the factory track bar from the truck. Keep the factory bolt handy as it will be reused. With the factory bar now removed, we will now let ReadyLIFT Research and Development team member John Lennon describe the different features and benefits of the new ReadyLIFT track bar.
Obviously you got adjustability. Your pivot point that was previously the ball joint on this end is going to be replaced with a fixed mounting clevis right here that's going to press into the same spot that the original ball joint was in. The OE piece has no adjustability whatsoever. It's a solid fixed unit. Utilizes a ball joint on this end, a tapered ball joint. It's serviceable. That's where a lot of the play comes in. And the ball joint's going to be replaced with this factory or our redesigned piece, this fixed mounting clevis. And then the heim will actually fit right in here. It's precision machined to fit right in the slot, and it bolts together with grade 10 hardware. And basically for the other end of the bar, to make up for the difference in the width of the factory piece to coincide with the adjustable heim, we've got two stainless machine pieces, misalignment spacers, that'll slide in and take up the gap difference, therefore using the factory bolt on this end of the bar.
Using either a ball joint removal tool or a pneumatic punch tool, remove the factory ball joint. After removing the ball joint, inspect and clean the inner mount surface the ball joint was removed from. Now install the provided misalignment spacers, which fit into the heim rod end that will attach to the upper frame bracket. Hold the spacers in the heim and insert the assembly into the frame bracket, then insert the factory bolt to hold the bar in place. Do not tighten at this time. Now we want to set the proper track bar length by placing the clevis onto the heim end and positioning the clevis at the bottom of the axle mount where it will be pressed in. The heim should center in the clevis bolt hole. It most likely will not be centered. Remove the heim from the clevis and turn the heim until the right length is achieved. Once the heim has been adjusted to center properly, position the clevis and the heim at the frame mount. It is important to make sure the clevis is centered correctly with the track bar. A good tip is to mark the front mount edge and the clevis to use as a guide when pressing the clevis into the axle mount bracket. Using a ball joint press tool, carefully draw the clevis into the axle mount. It is very important to make sure the clevis is centered properly using the marks placed on the mount and clevis in the previous step. You will not be able to spin the clevis once it is installed, so pay close attention to the alignment marks. Next, install the provided bolt from the clevis side up as shown, followed by placing the large diameter washer from the top, followed by the smaller washer and nylock nut, and tighten. It should also be noted that the clevis can be installed from the top side for trucks with more than 4 inches of lift. The track bar and heim are now placed into the clevis and the provided 24mm bolt and hardware installed and tightened. The same is done for the upper mounting hardware. If you position the heims for the correct track bar length, the fit should be perfect. Tighten the jam nuts on both ends against the bar to secure the bar. This is extremely important to do on the straight version of this bar. And that's all there is to it, folks. This awesome new anti-wobble track bar will eliminate the unwanted and often unsettling steering wheel oscillation that occurs often in Super Duty trucks. No alignment is necessary after installation, but you will want to recheck the tightness of all the hardware after driving. For more information about the new ReadyLIFT Anti-Wobble Track Bar Kit, please visit us at www.readylift.com or give us a call at 1-877-759-9991.